Okay. Right in the beginning, they say 5 minutes, 2 minutes, so we get pressurized, Anyway, I'm very happy to be here. So many thanks to the Institute, many thanks to the President, sir, Vice President, sir, and to the dignitaries, and to the Honorable MP who is our chief guest. So, welcome you all, and many thanks. This is my topic. Next. So, the first two only I'll present, and we'll go very fast. Financial shenanigans and red flags. In the interest of time, I'll complete it very quickly. The first two. Yeah, next. Chittaranjan sir, and anyway, thanks Neeraj sir for calling me. Chittaranjan sir, while he was talking, he provoked my imagination, or rather thought. See, after completing my cost accountancy in 1991, I went on acquiring a lot of qualification. I believe right now I may be having 55 or so qualifications. Whichever comes on my way, I acquire. But the point I want to say is, astrology came on my way. So I took a certificate. I tried to make an exam. I write an examination in astrology. I went and studied a lot. But my mom said, I'm seeing you studying like mad. Do it. But if you touch astrology, then I'll burn all your books. So I stopped without writing the examination. So the point I am trying, what way astrology is combined with the topic what I am going to speak is, see, all of us human beings are governed by Dasha. You may be knowing it. So now the world is governed by Rahu Dasha. Yeah, it is run by Rahu. So when Rahu Dasha is running, previously it was Mars Dasha. So there was like territorial wars. We'll go like this. Territorial wars. Now Rahu Dasha. Rahu means it is scale, technology, crimes, underworld, mafia. Now we understood what's happening. So any war which will happen will be based on technology. Now I'm stopping here. You understood how the war took place, how India showed its superiority. Being a volunteer to Government of India, I was able to sense and see the technological supremacy India is having. And the Prime Minister is given of importance. My biodata was signed off by the Honorable Prime Minister 3 years back, when my Managing Director handed over my biodata to the PMO office. And they asked me to be a volunteer to the GOI for any cybersecurity related issues. I was extremely humbled. So, this is what I want to say. Let's go. What is financial shenanigans? Shenanigan is a very, informal word. Okay, it is never used in formal word. What all tricks a management do in order to deceive an investor? It happens in balance sheet, income statement, cash flows, everywhere. Okay, they play on in the income statements and the balance sheet to cheat the investor, to state that things are all right when things are not all right. In life, we have a philosophy. Everybody is equal in death. But in MNC, I was always part of MNC for the last 30 years. We have two philosophy. In life, everybody is equal in death. While we drink, once again we become equal. Okay. So every year we have a party. 50 lakhs is given as a budget. Okay, annual party. Whether it's Hewlett Packard or IBM. So everybody will come and tell, of course outside clients are not there, how they manage to get the sales and how they manage the quarter. Okay. I was hearing it, and as a certified fraud examiner, until I did the research, I was stunned to see how the MNCs played around. Go on. Next. All of us know we have in a month, that is 30 days, 31 days or 28 days. But for computer associates, the dates are either 40 days or 45 days. Meaning, even if you book the sales next month, at the 15th or 10th, we can book sales always for this month. It was going on until CEO Sanjay Kumar was sent to jail. Next. This is another company where, and before even you complete your material obligation with the customer, we will record the sales. Okay? You just ask the customer, come, enter the contract, sign off the contract before the quarter ending, and your sales is recognized. Clear? Done. I have met the target. Whether I perform or not, it's a matter of different issue. Next. See, this is a way From 2008 to 2009, the company was incurring a negative shutdown by 42%. But by following the magical philosophy, next, the company proved they are 38% making a profit. Arthur Anderson audited the transaction. Which one? No. I think, come back. Hey, guys. See, if you are hurrying me and after preparing so difficult, if I'm going to mess up here, please. Give the laptop here or else. Come back. You please help me. Come back. Kindly come back.
This one?
No, come back. No, come back. This one. Next. Please help me, sir. Just be with me for 5 minutes, sir. Please help me. Next one, sir. So this is what I was trying to say. Initially, the organization was running a loss. Okay, I think... Okay, so changing the revenue recognition policy, the company was running at a loss. Next. Now it is making profits. Okay? There is no increase in business, but it's a simple change in the accounting policy. Next, sir, please. This is a very funny idea. You sell a commodity to a buyer. Only the buyer has a privilege to say that you keep the commodity with yourself, but you bill me. But the seller says here, I will not give the product to you. I will hold the product. For that consideration, you will get 50% discount. Okay? So that I will show as a sales. And the next quarter, I will send the product to you. Finally, the board of directors found it. They fired off the CEO, Dunlap. Next. This is another insurance product called finite insurance. We know in insurance, there is a transfer of risk. Then only it's an insurance. But here, the insurance company, what it does, it will give every quarter for a company where there is a shortfall in sales, it will give the money, what is required as insurance recovery. For that, the company has to pay premium for the next 3 years. So the companies are happy, they can show their quarter ending profitable, and they'll start paying premium. Next. So it was found, so Securities Exchange Commission fired off AIG, as well the company is paying hefty penalties. Next. This is one of my past employer. Carry on. IBM, Hewlett Packard and the major conglomerates, they have a habit of selling off their subsidiaries, selling off their divisions. So IBM sold off its big division for 4.1 billion. And what it did, if you sell off a division, it's a balance sheet entry. But it took the proceeds and netted off against a expenditure item and showed profit 11.6%. See, selling expenses has come down by magical 11.6%. What it did, by sales proceeds, it has offset against a expenditure. That is all it is. Next. Quick, next. So, when we showed the real figure, this is how it is happening at losses. It is showing at losses. Next. WorldCom. Sir spoke just now about WorldCom. WorldCom, what they did is, they were doing very well. See, essentially from 1990 up to 2000, there was a boom. At the 2000, it was a dot-com bubble. Okay. So, it burst. So, everybody got into trouble. WorldCom started capitalizing, even small expenditures, it started capitalizing everything. What happens when you capitalize? Your income statement is okay, but your cash flow statement will show negative. Next. This is what has happened. Okay. See, from 2.2 billion, from 2 billion, it has gone to minus 3 billion. You have seen it. So, while the income statement is showing profit. Next. Why should a company, this is a different thing, why should a company report smaller profits in order to avoid taxation? But a huge conglomerate like Microsoft, when they do, why they do? Because they are already under scanner for anti-monopoly, anti-price bidding and all. So they just don't want to even show profits. Move on. So this is the entry. You just make it deferred sales revenue. Move on. Move on. So Microsoft faced enough problems, so they started deferring the revenue. Move on. See here, this is how it is. Unearned revenue, they will transfer all the revenues for the future rainy day. And when the company doesn't make profits, they will use that revenue. That's it. Move on. Enron. See the revenue, how it is going up. This is the world's highest record. That is, from within 5 years, a company which was earning revenue less than 10 billion, within 5 years, it has gone above 100 billion. It's a world record. It has not really happened. It is simply manipulating the trade practices. See the income percentage of it. There is no corresponding income. So finally, Enron became bankrupt in 2001. Next. Done, sir, done. I think last. This is the initial cash flow irregularities. See, always in any cash statement, see, net income is positive while a cash flow is a negative. You cannot have this way, right? Both can be different, but both cannot flow in different direction. Move on. Just few more slides. Done. Next. This is an excellent example. This Delphi Corporation CEO was very imaginative. Okay. So what he did, he went to the bank. Okay. He said, you take off my metals. I have 200 million precious metals. I will sell it to you. You give me $200 million. The bank said, why will I purchase metals from you? No. He said, we'll draft an agreement. Basically, it is a repo transaction. You might have heard about repo transaction. Repo transaction happens in securities and between financial institutions. Nowhere a manufacturing company will have a repo transaction with a bank. So he made an agreement that you give me 200 million, you take my metals. After a month, I will pay you 210 million and you give away my metals. So the quarter ending, he will show as sales. The next quarter, he will show as purchases. While the bank is actually giving a loan and taking it back. Next. Okay. Finally, key metrics. Okay, key metrics is something Warren Buffett made a joke that if anybody throws an archer, instead of directly hitting the bullseye, he will throw it a white paper and then draw the bullseye around it. This is how the fraud happens on next. On EBITDA. Come back. One more, come back. No, come back. You are gone faster. 2 minutes, sir, please. 2 minutes, sir, please. I have to speak. Or else I will not come to the next time. See, institute is paying me money. I have to deliver value to the institute. Hey, no, come back. No, I was speaking on EBIT. You have gone so speed, my God. You want to get out and go?
No, sir.
Rather, I will sit there. Why are you calling me?
It's okay, sir.
Come back. My God, you don't know whether going forward or, oh my God, backward. Please come backward. See, you are wasting my time now.
Okay.
No, come back.
This one?
Come back. EBITDA, I was in EBIT. Stand here, be here. This is a earnings before interest and taxes, depreciation and amortization. Companies can make any adjustment it wants. See the final adjustments, adjusted cash flow. The regulator looked at it. They asked, what is this nonsense going on? The company would have been well happy if they have not circulated, they have not given this EBITDA. They gave this and got into trouble. Go next. Tyco. Sir again spoke about Tyco. These are very famous frauds. They keep on acquiring companies. See, 700 companies they have acquired from 1990 to 2002, and while Wiki says they have acquired 3,000 companies. What they do, they take away all the cash flows and add it to their cash flow and show, look, next. See the cash flow statement. So CFFO, cash flow from operations. This is once again a huge record, but when the regulator asked, show me your cash free flow, next. They got into trouble. And finally, Tyco was declared bankrupt, next. All the fellows are in jail now. Okay, despite capturing even US government, nobody can help. Next. Fine, go. Just three more slides. So why all these things are happening? See, I will firmly believe, in my experience of a certified fraud examiner, a person who is incompetent gets into dishonest practices. A person who is competent doesn't want to get into all this because the price is too high for him. Only a person who has studied, not studied for exam will try to copy. And that is a very long way to go. So, incompetent management, no governance, failure to challenge related party cash flows, that is Satyam. Unwantedly, in a foreign book, our Satyam has been given a large chapter. Auditors lacking objectivity. All the way, Big Four has given their blessings for whatever has happened, and management schemes to avoid regulatory scrutiny. So I'm finishing my topic saying, as Solomon said, whatever is happening will continue to happen. So frauds will continue to stay, forensic accounting will continue to stay, and management accountants will have good future all the way. Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity.